With all the crazy LD summon videos that I've done on my YouTube channel over the past few years, I have never saved up over 100 LDs myself and done one for myself. So I made a goal a couple weeks ago that I was going to do for Christmas. I was going to do over 100 LDs on my own account. So this is today, we are going to go over my strategies and my steps of how I'm going to actually achieve those 100 plus LDs by Christmas time. So in typical Bagel fashion, we have a PowerPoint presentation. Are you guys getting tired of the PowerPoint presentations yet? You guys we got tired of them. The first one you did, we were already tired of it. So the goal is 100 plus LD scrolls by Christmas. I already have a few. I already have almost 24 actually. I think I have 22. You guys saw in the first part of the video. But this is my strategy for getting over 100 LD scrolls by Christmas. At the time of making this, it's the end of September, which gives me approximately 3 full months to save up. Here's how I plan to do it. So the first one is events. Currently, we have many events going on, 2 of which offer LD rewards, the Devilmon Party and the Fall Mission events. If we assume 3 LD scrolls from events per month, especially with the Christmas events, could be very lucrative. Could be some nice Christmas events coming up. It brings us to 9 within the 3 months. So the running tally is going to be 9 for that. Trial of Ascension, we have 3 levels of TOA resetting every month, which each offer their own LD scroll as a reward at some point, not to mention the All Tribute Legendary, but we're not going to count that. That gives us, because it could not be an LD, and most likely not going to be an LD, that gives us 9 total throughout the 3 months for TOA. So that's 18, running tally of 18, the 9 plus the 9. So then we have daily rewards. We have 1 LD scroll given throughout daily rewards near the end of each month. More if you buy the double reward pack. We have I think the double reward pack is actually a very good value. If you plan on spending any money in the game, that's one of the things that's the best value the best bang for your buck. We have daily mission of Summoner's Duty, which gives us 1 piece, 1/50th of an LD scroll every day. Between the 2 of these, it accounts for roughly another 5 LDs throughout the next 3 months. So the running tally is going to be 23 for those. Then we have Arena and Guild War Shop. Total of 10 pieces are available. I mean, it's pretty expensive. It's pretty steep for these LD pieces. They love to make these LD pieces so difficult to get, or LDs in general so difficult to get. By the way, guys, don't get your hopes up of oh, this is going to be super easy. I'm going to be able to get 200. If he says 100, I'll be able to get 200. It's gonna be rough. Some of you may have to be okay, I'm just gonna wait another month. If I want to save up 100, just like Bagel, I'll do it in January. I'll do it in February. I'll do it for Valentine's Day. Don't start breaking your back trying to get 100 LDs when you're I'm casual. I don't want to do all this, because there is gonna be a point where you either have to number 1, be inefficient, number 2, spend, or number 3, just prolong your deadline. That's just the reality of the situation, because it's not easy to get these. You guys are already pissed off at me. I know, but I'm just being the bearer of reality, right? So, Arena Guild, let's continue. Even if you got to prolong it a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, still you have 100 LDs. That's a couple holiday units at the end. Okay. Back on track. Arena Guild War Shop. Total of 10 pieces are available per week. 2 times 5 from the Arena Shop, and we'll calculate at 4 weeks per month times 3 months equals 12 weeks until Christmas, which is 100. It's actually 13 weeks, but 120 pieces roughly from Arena Shop. Then we have 10 pieces are available per week from Guild Shop as well. Same thing. Is really not a whole lot there. There's actually a little more than 12 weeks, so Christmas is more like 13, but we'll end up with roughly 5 scrolls from these 2, Arena and Guild War Shop by Christmas. Not a whole ton, but it is, every little bit adds to the 100, right? So World Arena Shop, there are a total of 50 pieces available per month from World Arena Shop, 10 times 5. At 3 months, that gives us another 3 scrolls. Actually, right now, it is the end of September, so we're going to have September. If you guys want to pick some up right now, September, October, November, December. So actually, we get another one of these. Generally, it would be 3 for 3 months, but we just happen to be at the end of the month right now, so you have a couple days to still pick that up. It doesn't matter if you win a ton, you're just doing a World Arena for achievements and points, so cleave or whatever for fast battles. Even if you lose some, you still get achievements for that, you still get points for that. So yeah, then we have World Boss, assuming 1 reward of 5 pieces every other day, basically every 6 runs, right? So let's say you get 5 pieces today, Then you do tomorrow, you do your 3 runs, you don't get any pieces, right? Then you do the next day, you get 5 pieces from 1 run, and then nothing for the other 2 the other 2 runs. Then the day after that, you get nothing for nothing from your 3 runs. So we're just assuming very conservatively 1 reward of 5 pieces every other day, not assuming the world, not assuming we're going to get a whole ton of at full LD scrolls. Calculating this at 5 times 15 per month equals 75 pieces per month times 3 months is 225 pieces estimate. Also factoring that at some point we'll probably get a full LD between now and then. Not 17 LDs, just 1 over the next 3 months, right? I feel like this is a conservative estimate. Some people might disagree. But this is approximately 5 total conservative estimate for here. I mean, if we get 2 LDs and we get less pieces, that makes up for it as well. Or if we get a bunch of pieces and we get no full LDs. So, then we have Guild Siege boxes. From what I've researched, I actually thought that this was going to be more, but from what I've researched, it seems to be roughly 1 in 10 chance of getting 5 LD pieces from box. Sometimes you get more or a full scroll, but a realistic conservative estimate is 1 in 10 chance to get 5 pieces, which gives us a total of around 15 pieces in the 3 months. Almost not even worth mentioning. But yeah, running tally basically didn't even change from this one. I really thought there was going to be more on. I mean, we could get an LD scroll from one of these, or we get like 10 pieces and 10 pieces and 10, but this really does not give us as many as I thought it was going to. After I actually calculated it all. So legendary magic boxes, if you guys know what these are. These are the magic boxes that you get from the crafting building that are limited to 2 per month. There's also the mystic ones, but they're not anywhere near as valuable as the legendary magic boxes. The legendary magic boxes I make sure I craft. The mystic ones I don't even bother because they're generally crap. So we get 2 available per week with the chance to get either LD pieces or a full scroll. We are assuming that we get 5 pieces out of the 8 potential rewards per week. 2 pulls times 2 boxes times 4 rewards each. 5 pieces per week times 12 weeks is 60 pieces, and we will likely get a full scroll at some point in those 24 plus boxes we are crafting. Remember, these are the legendary magic boxes, not the mystical ones. The mystical ones have significantly lower chance to drop anything valuable. However, if we really want, I would love to see them have, like, since we have transcendence pieces now, I would love to see them put some transcendence pieces in these magic boxes as well, right? That would be pretty cool, right? If we really want, we're running behind, we can craft those as well, but it's usually disappointing. I've done those crafting videos. Ooh, it's always disappointing. I wish they upgraded the rates for those. Like, there's so much room to upgrade rates and still have them be bad. That's how much they need to upgrade the rates for those. Because it's a lot of resources, or lower the resources, because it's a lot of resources for not very much in return. Then we have the Guild Magic Shop, estimating for roughly 2 opportunities per week at 5 LD pieces each time. Gives us 10 per week and 120 total. So the running tally is 40 over here. Then we have shop refreshes. So this is going to potentially give us, this we're going to have to like go hard on if we really want to hit our numbers. I did a couple hundred refreshes to test the probability of 5 LD pieces being the shop, which by my tests were approximately 1 in every 25 refreshes. We will have to abuse this resource heavily to hit our numbers. I need to stress that we will have to abuse this resource heavily to hit our numbers of actually getting all these LDs that we're hoping to get. Estimating at 50 shop refresh. This is just the reality of the situation. Estimating at 50 shop refreshes per day, which is going to be 150 crystals, which we will get because it's 3 crystals per refresh, which we get from events, TOA, arena rivals, daily rewards, siege chests, etc. We can expect 10 LD pieces per day. 10 times 90 days equals 900 pieces or 18 scrolls total throughout the course of the 3 months, right? So running tally is 58 here. Then we're going into reality sets in. We're like, okay, we might not hit our numbers. How can we hit our numbers of trying to get 100 LDs in this short period of time? So here's the part where reality sets in. Very difficult to hit 100 LDs in a short amount of time. There are 3 basic options to hit quota. Option 1 is Daily Pack 3 gives us an extra 5 LD pieces per day. It gives us crystals, and it gives us 5 LD pieces as well as enough crystals for enough shop refreshes to get another 5 pieces from that. So 10 additional LD pieces per day times 90 days equals 900 pieces or 18 scrolls. Again, this is also abusing the magic shop, but we're going to have extra crystals from this daily pack for that, right? So you don't have to spend money, though. This is just the easiest way to do it. Option 2, spend all our energy farming rift beads for mystical magic boxes. I personally hate this. I think this is just a waste of resources overall. You could be farming R5 and have so much more value farming that, and dragons and necro and things like that. Not the greatest allocation of resources, since the mystical boxes are nowhere near as good as the legendary ones. The rates are trash, but it technically is an option, just a wasteful one. I mean, you do get runes and grinds from farming the rift beast, so it's not like you're just getting the resources for mystical magic boxes and nothing else. You get the gems and the runes, the gems, the grinds as well, but it's just that this is mystical magic boxes. I'm not these boxes, mystical magic boxes, doo-doo. Legendary magic boxes are good. I would recommend crafting the legendaries. Mysticals, I would try to not do that. Option number 3, I think this is the best option personally. Simply wait it out another month. This costs $0. I know you guys are like, no, I don't want to wait it out. I want it now. I mean, if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it though. So simply wait out another month. This costs 0 and gives you access to more LD pieces from logins, events, TOA, Guild Wars, Siege, Arena, RTA, etc. So the running tally after this is going to be 76 total. And then we have this. I know you guys love this. I personally do not love these premium packs too. I know you think I missed this, but honestly, it's just very little value for what you get. It's 4,050 crystals per month for 3 LD scrolls. That is a lot of crystals for very little LD scrolls. One of the nice things about shop refreshes is that you also get mysticals. You're like, well, Bega, I get elemental scrolls from Premium Pack 2. Yeah, but it's not really that much. And then also with the shop refreshes, you have the opportunity to get legendary pieces. You have the opportunity to get summon stones if you want. You have the opportunity to also get runes. You could get some nice legendary or even purple, even hero 6-star runes. And with all the shop refreshes, yeah, you're gonna not be able to use those crystals on farming. You're like, not use crystals on farming? I'm sold. But you are still gonna be able to have opportunities to get some runes there. So this, I just feel like it's such a waste of resources, in my opinion. Not worth it. Better to just do extra shop refreshes because you have the opportunity to get more stuff there. Personally, I'd rather do extra shop refreshes, but either way, this will net you another 9 LDs over the course of 3 months. So running tally is 85. So final options. The running tally of 85 already puts me personally, since I already started this, personally over 100, since I mentioned this a couple weeks ago, and I already have 20 plus. I mean, you guys could have started saving a couple weeks ago as well, if you wanted to be doing this as well. But there are some other ways to make up for the rest of the remainder, kind of similar to what I mentioned before. So option number 1, wait it out, just wait another month, do the same, and you'll have enough. It's the easiest option. I know it's not exciting. Like, I don't want to wait anymore. I've already been waiting, but it's cheap and it's not a waste of resources or whatever. Option 2, play the luck game. Hope you get more full LDs from Roll Boss, Siege chests, Legendary Magic boxes, and then spend your crystals farming Rift Beast to craft mystical boxes. See if there's any achievements or Summoner's Way you still haven't completed yet. Not a great way to do it, but it is an option. And then option number 3, TOA pass, check-in pass. This is spending money, but it does actually give you some more. It's more valuable than buying just like LDs directly. You just get more bang for your buck. But again, this is spending money as well. So you have the options of. I would say that I don't even like this option 2. I think that the best option. I mean, if you get extra, you get extra. But I like the option 3. If you don't mind spending the money, or option number 1, if you're just like, you know what, I will be patient. I wish that there was a magical way to like just get a whole bunch of LDs, but then it wouldn't be rare anymore. It wouldn't be anything special, right? So we know in this game it's very, very hard to get these LDs regardless. So option 3, TOA pass and check-in pass. TOA pass gets you an extra 6 LDs over the course of 3 months. It's 2 LDs per month because it's double rewards from TOA and TOA hard. So it's an extra LD scroll from TOA, extra LD scroll from TOA hard. Enough crystals for shop refreshes for another 7 more. 7 more over the course of 3 months, though. Not over the course of 1 month. Assuming you buy all 3 months. And that's based on shop refreshes. So check-in pass also nets you an extra 3 LDs and enough crystals for 1 more LD through shop refreshes. Shop refreshes. So the check-in pass gives you double rewards. I don't want to be promoting like spend money. I'm just saying these are options. Like you can go one way of the free-to-play way and just wait a little bit more, or hope that you get a little bit luckier and spend resources on Rift Beasts, or you can go the spend money route if you don't want to do the other ones. If you don't want to be patient and you don't want to put the effort in for the Rift Beasts and hope that you get lucky, etc., etc. So you can just do this, and that has you guys know how to spend money on things. I'm sure I don't need to explain to you how to spend money on things. But yeah, 17 total over 3 months. So then we have the end result. So for all of that effort, 3 months later, or maybe more than 3 months, 100 scrolls should net you 4 to 5 lightning on average, which roughly a 50% chance of those being Hall of Heroes units. That's why you really don't have to go crazy on spending money, because that doesn't guarantee you anything. That doesn't guarantee you anything. Right? With roughly a 50% chance of those being Hall of Heroes units, of the ones that aren't Hall of Heroes, half of them won't really be usable anyway, so you'll probably likely only get one decent 4-star for all that effort. Feels good, doesn't it? If you're very lucky, you might actually pull a 5-star unit. It's a 1 in 286 chance to actually happen, in which case you have a 50% chance of that LD5 being kind of useless, since half of them aren't really balanced well. Looking at you, Late Pioneer owners and Dark Phoenix owners and Dark Anubis owners. You know what? There's quite a decent amount of those, so I won't continue with that. But anyway, ultimately, it's up to you to decide whether or not the effort is worth the reward. But for me personally, I've never done a 100 LD summon for myself, so that's why I'm doing it, just because I've never done it before. So if I get all duds, I mean, I'm gonna be disappointed if I get all duds, but maybe I'll get a Fae, or maybe I'll get a Beta. That would be. I feel like I'm gonna get 3 Mollies, and I'll be like, okay. There's so many people that are hoping for Molly, and I just got 3 of them. Okay, and then I feel guilty, right? So maybe I'll get a Fae. I've never gotten a Fae, and then I'll be disappointed with her afterwards. I'm like, I can't even use her because she's so RNG. But anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just some food for thought if you guys are also looking to do the LD challenge of trying to get 100 LDs by Christmas time, and you're like, how hard is this really gonna be? So anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. I will see you as always in the next one.